Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. We talk about fashion and fragrance on this channel. If that's your thing, hopefully it is, man. Hopefully you you like looking good and smelling good, not just one of those, but both. But if that's you, man, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon as well, so that way, anytime I upload a new video, you'll be one of the first people to get notified. So on today's video, man, we're gonna be talking about some fragrances that lately here, as of late, been driving the ladies crazy. All right. Listen, I don't subscribe to the idea and the mindset that there's anything wrong with getting a compliment or somebody paying you a compliment when you wear a fragrance. Hey, that's just the icing on the cake. We wear fragrances, most of us, because we just simply love to smell good. And if a compliment or something like that comes, it's extra, but it is welcome. All right. So as of late, I have some fragrances here, and I'm pretty sure probably 2 of these fragrances are really going to surprise you. Maybe even 3 of these, because, you know, you never really know sometimes what's going to grab people's attention, all right? But as of late, these have been doing it for your boy. So I'm going to run the intro, and when we come back, I got some fragrances here that's been driving the ladies crazy. So when I come back, we'll get into it. You know how we rock. Keep it locked right here. Let's go.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in, man. We're going to jump into the video. Are you guys digging the new setup? I like to try different things, you know. I don't really know sometimes what I'm going to like more or less than others, but I like to try new things just to switch it up sometimes, you know. So tell me how you guys are digging the new setup down in the comment section. But anyway, the first fragrance, man. This is a designer fragrance, and again, when I tell you the brand, it might surprise you because over the past, few years, this brand hasn't really been known for putting out bangers, but this is a banger. And again, if you're talking about, attention, this has been grabbing a lot of attention when I wear it seriously. From Polo. This is Polo Red Parfum. Polo Red Parfum. This thing is good. I'm just, I love it. When I bought it, it came with a smaller size bottle. So I gave it to my son, my 12-year-old, and every time he puts it on, I'm like, what is that? and it's the Polo Red, because he has a few fragrances in this little collection. So, Bowtie Fragrance Guy Jr. coming soon. But anyway, yeah, this one has been doing it, man. Anytime I wear this, the times I've worn it out and about, people have asked what I've been wearing. I've gotten some compliments. You smell really good, is what folks have been saying when I wear this fragrance. It's kind of clean. It has blood orange in it and bergamot up top. So I love that citrus opening. It's really full, fruity. The lavender keeps it clean. It's a little bit powdery as well. I think there may be some orris in here. Then when it dries down, it has musk in it. So it's kind of the typical structure that you see in a lot of male fragrances. But this just smells phenomenal. Seriously, this stuff is good, man. This just been getting a lot of positive attention. And I love it. I'm going to be wearing it a lot, honestly. I can throw this on wherever I'm going, grab and go, and not have to think twice. So the first fragrance up today, guys, check this one out, seriously. Don't sleep on this Polo fragrance. This is Polo Red Parfum. All right, guys, and speaking of smelling good and the whole nine and getting ladies' attention, none of that really matters at the end of the day. Smelling great. And if you're talking about really going to that next level with a lady, if you're not looking good as well. And of course, you guys know that's why I've been rocking with T Channeling for a while now. They help keep my skin looking as best as it can. I've had problematic skin, and I really enjoy using these products because they help me to look my best when I'm walking out there every day. I know I'm giving it putting my best foot forward. All right, it starts with a really simple level 1 skincare system. I've talked about this a lot, so you guys that have been following me for a long time probably know what I'm referring to, but you wash your face every morning with the facial wash, all right? And of course, after you do that, you want to follow up with the morning AM moisturizer, all right? There's a PM moisturizer as well that you use at night, but the AM moisturizer in the morning has certain elements in there to make sure that you are protecting your skin when you go outside every day. When you return home at night, of course, before you go to bed, after you shower. Some people do it in the shower. I do it as kind of separate, a separate kind of facial routine thing. But you want to wash your face again, of course, in the evening, and then follow it up with the PM moisturizer. There are certain ingredients in there that help protect your skin as you're sleeping at night, because that's very important as well to keep the skin hydrated when you sleep at night. And there's one more product that comes with the level 1 skincare system, which is the facial scrub. Right now, this one you only want to use twice per week, but you know, as you go up throughout the course of the week, man, dead skin cells and stuff like that, this keeps your pores clean, which really, in my opinion, really makes it more effective. The rest of the product's more effective. All right, so the level 1 skincare system is what I utilize. There's other products as well, like eye cream and stuff like that as well, face serum, if you have problems with wrinkles. But anyway, start with the level 1 skincare system, all right? And of course, because you guys are my subscribers, they're gonna hook you guys up. If you decide to go ahead and, you know, use Teej Handling, you're gonna get a discount on your first month bundle. And of course, they're gonna send you a free gift as well, just for being one of my subscribers, man. So I wanna make sure I link it down below. If you're looking for a skincare regimen that works, give Teej Handling a try. Again, and tell them the Bowtie Fragrance Guy sent you. I'll always say, man, it's a win-win situation. You're looking good and you're smelling good. Look, I'm gonna help you with that. Teej Handling's gonna help you with the skincare. So click on the link, get started with a skincare regimen today that works. All right, guys, this next fragrance up, again, this is probably gonna surprise some of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys will probably look past this fragrance because it has a lot of florals in it, but you guys know how I feel about that. Ladies respond to fragrances that smell good to them, obviously. You know, if you're wearing something and it catches their attention, they love florals and they love sweet fragrances on guys as well. And this one is from Frederic Malle. This is called Iris Poudre. Iris Poudre. Now, I'm probably one of the only fragrance reviewers that has ever talked about this fragrance. But I smelled it, I liked it, you know. I gravitate towards fragrances that are catered towards guys, but I don't mind if a fragrance is marketed towards a woman if it smells good on my skin. If I smell it and I like it and I don't think it's too feminine, this is phenomenal, guys. There's a lot of florals in here, like ylang-ylang and carnation, lily, jasmine, a lot of florals, but it is balanced well. It's really powdery as well, the iris in here. And then when it dries down, you get some musk, sandalwood, vetiver. So it gets a lot more balanced if you're talking about feminine versus masculine. And of course, those base notes are what's going to stay around the most. So what's going to really hang around is the powderiness from the iris, and then those base notes, that creamy sandalwood, that earthy vetiver, again, the musk. So it really starts to become more of a masculine fragrance as it dries down. But ladies love this stuff. They dig it. And nobody else is going to be wearing this. So check this one out from the house of Frederic Malle. Again, this is called Iris Poudre. All right, guys, the next fragrance up on the list, one that comes from the brand of Tom Ford, another one that really flies under the radar. This is called Rose de Chine. Rose de Chine. And listen, guys, check this one out. If you try Portrait of a Lady, you guys know how much I love Portrait of a Lady. This reminds me of Portrait of a Lady, but it's not as earthy. So if you're a person that tried it and you did not like it because it was too earthy for you, try this. Because this is going to feature the note of rose, but you're also going to get some peony flowers in here as well. So that gives it a little bit more of that freshness. Peony flowers are really fresh. So you get the peony in here, and then you get myrrh and lavender. A fresher version of Portrait of a Lady, I'll take it any day. Ladies love this stuff. This is from the house of Tom Ford. This is highly slept on, man. This is called Rose de Chine. All right, fellas, this next fragrance, these next couple fragrances are really unfair when it comes to this category. But seriously, this has been crushing it lately. From Louis Vuitton, this is called Meteore. This is called Meteore. If that will come into focus, there we go. Meteore from the brand of Louis Vuitton. Man, this stuff is so good, man. It opens up, of course, it's a citrus aromatic fragrance. So the citrus is very prominent in the opening. Of course, citrus notes are fleeting, so very quickly, the spices, all right? The spices, nutmeg, cardamom is in here as well. And I pick up some neroli. I love neroli. This is just perfectly blended. Some vetiver is in here as well. Guys, seriously, these next four fragrances I'm going to talk about is absolutely crazy how much positive attention I get when I wear these fragrances. Ladies dig the heck out of this fragrance. Again, check this one out from Louis Vuitton. This is called Meteore. All right, guys, this next fragrance is one I've talked about before. It's, man, from the Harmonist, man. This is called Yin Transformation. This stuff is absolutely insane when it comes to compliments. It's a fragrance that honestly a lot of women probably envision and they can see themselves wearing as well. But it's so good. It is so good, guys. It's a little bit powdery as well. I think there's some iris in here. Definitely some florals up top, but it's really clean. All right, really, really clean. Floral and got some spices in here as well. But it's just the right blend of clean florals and spices. You gotta smell this stuff. Seriously, it is beyond description how crazy it is when you talk about responses from other people when I wear this fragrance. Perfect for this time of year. From the brand of the Harmonist, you guys, check this one out. I'm telling you, this is called Yin Transformation. All right, guys, this next fragrance that I want to talk about, if I were putting these in order, it would be number one. This is probably right now, currently, my most complimented fragrance. Also from the brand of Louis Vuitton, this is crazy. This is called Imagination. This is Imagination. Now, the thing about this fragrance is a lot of, hardcore niche enthusiasts and stuff like that are probably gonna turn their noses up at this fragrance because just like Meteore, these are kind of relatively simple, no breakdown, very mass appealing, but it is what it is at the end of the day. This is the fragrance that people absolutely go crazy over and clamor when I wear this right here. It has a similar note structure to Meteore. Citrus is in the opening, bergamot, there's Sicilian orange, citron. So again, very citrus heavy in the opening. Some different florals over here and different spices. So you're gonna get ginger and cinnamon in this one, but you're gonna get that neroli as well. Right? You're gonna get that neroli as well. And then the game changer on this to me is that tea note. Really gives this really smooth, calming, inviting vibe to this fragrance. And again, I love this stuff. It has ambroxan in it as well. And Guy Wood, you gotta check this fragrance out. It is unbelievable. Seriously, if you just wanna smell good, this is the way to go right here. This one is crushing it from the brand of Louis Vuitton. Guys, check this one out again. This is called Just My Imagination. Once again. All right, guys, and last but not least on this list, this one comes from the house of Chanel, and this is called Boy. B-O-Y. Boy. But you're not gonna smell like a boy when you wear this. You're gonna smell like a man that's about his business. This is actually a fougere lavender. It's centered around a note of lavender. Very creamy lavender and sandalwood, heavy fragrance with some musk on the dry down. Just take my word for it, fellas. This is from the Chanel exclusive line of fragrances, but to me, this is really worth it. Now, this is a bigger bottle. They have the smaller ones, and to me, they're a little bit expensive, you know, when you go to the Chanel exclusive fragrances. But really, I don't have a Chanel exclusive fragrance that really does not do well in performance and performance as it relates to how other people respond to it when I wear it. These are some phenomenal fragrances. If you can get your hands on this one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Again, from the exclusive line of Chanel, check this one out. This is called Chanel Boy. But that is it, guys. That's my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. As always, I sincerely appreciate your time and your attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to make sure you take a few moments out to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use this information or may even find it entertaining. Because I'm your boy, Chanel Boy. Darian, I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing, man. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you flip side.